Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Is there a better game? Is there indeed a better subject to be ringing in a new year with? I think not. I think not. This is... wow, I mean, for me this has been a formative experience. Playing Disco Elysium is, for me, well, it's like when you experience those formative texts for the first time, you know. So for me that would be texts like Weave World, like the first time I read Crime and Punishment, the first time I read Frankenstein, the first time I read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, various others. This is one of those texts. The first time I read Gormenghast or Perfume, the Story of a Murderer. This is one of those texts that kind of changes your preconceptions and parameters. It is wonderful. Wonderful. And by the way, don't take my playthrough as any kind of canon. Go and play it for yourselves. You will have a different experience. I guarantee you will. Like a remarkably different experience. That's one of the benefits of this game. Anywho, let's dive right back in. What were we doing? I think we'd spoken to the gentleman in the hotel, hadn't we? Oh yes, oh yes. And I believe now we are about to interview the woman who is involved with the murder of our strung-up friend. Oh, by the way, warnings, content warnings for this episode. There may be some subject matter here that is not pleasant, to say the least. Cold coffee and an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Because of course. Look, a handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Move your hand fast. Let's see.
The wind brushes them off the roof. They're gone.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think my version of Harry would be any good at that, to be perfectly honest. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Welcome to the roof.
Okay, here we are. The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other. The first character we ever met in Disco Elysium, and the first time we've had a chance to talk to her.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built, long and lean.
Trust you, electrochemistry. You are like the male gaze made manifest, aren't you? Trust electrochemistry with that one.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. No, okay. I love her bangs. Her bangs remind me a little bit of the bride from Kill Bill. And she does look a little bit like Uma Thurman, does she not? Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum! There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell, to another place. A third place, much different from our world. I'm going to say Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the Infernum.
Ah, so I made the cleaning lady quit. Shit.
I'm Kim Kisoragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Yes, standing here with his crowbar and his yellow baggie.
This does not come as good news to him.
No.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
I have very little idea of what I'm doing. Once a cop, always a cop.
Like
why not?
riding a copacycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee. I like this character. She's witty.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in this.
So I understand.
The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
She seems to have a rapport with Harry here.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Right down to business, eh, Kim?
Oh, I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette. It would be menthol, wouldn't it? She looks like she has coal around her eyes.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Nice room you've got here. They tell us you've been through something difficult. I have a personal question. What's your name, miss, for the record?
Lazier Amondu.
Nice. Clasier Amandu. That's a lovely name. And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Republic of Oranje. Lovely. What is Oranje? How old are you?
I'm 28.
She takes a drag. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Oh, okay.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
Nice.
His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
This kind of writing, if I was reading this in a novel, I would be entranced, I can tell you, where you've got like little stories within stories all building up in this very surreal way, things that Harry himself can't possibly know, but which are entering his mind and which are probably actually happening as well. Just hook that up to my veins all day. That is my kind of science fiction, I can tell you.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
No. More stupid. Oranese lit.
Oranese lit? What's that?
Oranese literature.
Ah.
That's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Oh, interesting.
If
Insightful.
that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Wouldn't it just? Oranese lit, what do you do with it? Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Oh.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Oh, God. Given what we were told about how the metaphysics of this world works, can you imagine travelling on an airline? It would be like the Langoliers all over again. It's like, no thank you. Along with cash and airline
Thank
tickets,
you for your
okay.
candor. Why?
She is very forthcoming, isn't she?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Okay, then. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not
Okey-dokey.
gonna push her on that. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money. Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Yeah, I know. They tell us you've been through something difficult. Okay.
Something difficult?
Yeah.
I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Oh, this is where it's gonna get difficult, guys. Okay.
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
I would say so.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's evening, miss. It is, isn't it? It's like 10 o'clock in the evening.
Is it?
Squinting, she takes a look around. The sun sets in the sea. Long shadows pass over the plaza below. She's kind of like Harry, it seems, isn't it? She seems to be in a similar mental state. I wonder what that
It
means.
is evening. Time flies, man.
So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Okay.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Okay.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
I was going to say the plot thickens, right?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Okay. Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
She cradles a coffee cup in both hands. If that's true, then suddenly all of this takes on a different timbre, doesn't it? Everything's a bit more complex all of a sudden. Yeah. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
You, what kind of partying? Point. The kind I do. Yeah, go for it.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
It is. You're still alive.
Yeah, for a given definition.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Ooh, self-destructive streak.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect.
Oh, you don't need
Makes
to tell
you
me.
drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
Okay.
How did you two meet?
The lieutenant's voice is quiet, calm. He's doing a decent job, isn't he?
At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment.
We
A
know.
military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
Cool, scary scar, eh?
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension?
Yeah, what
With
is that
the
about?
longing.
Ah,
She misses him.
fantastic.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Okay. It must be hard for you, point to the yard, seeing him there all the time. Okay. What can you tell me about him? Name,
I'm
eyes,
sorry,
age?
I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more nervous. Well,
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it.
yeah, we can. What did they hang him for? If not rape?
He had something to do with the strike.
Yeah, he did.
One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
We pretty much
And
do.
his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the Union.
Ah.
We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
Okay.
She nods.
So suddenly, it's much more complicated. How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Yeah, which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But
Obviously.
as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
I'm not doing that. That would be unpleasant. Thank you for telling us all of this. Yeah.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer?
The
We may
lieutenant
have
looks at
things to
you.
discuss there.
Yes, we may.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you, and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion?
Yeah, I had something else before we go, a little
She
thing.
nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Nice room you've got
Yeah.
here.
It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their
No.
empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Yeah. That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left and checks her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yeah,
finds the answer
me
unsatisfying.
too. Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel. For me, it's alcoholism, miss. I don't know what it is.
It's a mystery. An alcohol-related mystery.
What are you doing here in the Whirlingin
I'm
Rags?
wondering.
Okay.
How long have you been staying here?
Yeah.
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
All three, actually. Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
There's that, yeah.
I'm wintering.
Okay, okay.
About 4 months.
Why
Here in the
here?
Whirling, here in Martinez, or here...
In
I heard
Martinez.
this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. It's where the future of dance lies. You came to the right place. You came to the right place.
She looks at you and nods.
I'm
Okay,
wintering.
let's try this
long?
again.
About 4 months.
Why
Here in the
here?
Whirling.
In
I've
Revachol.
always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. Put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Fuck off, authority. I really
No,
hate
Don't
you.
listen to the stiff.
No.
Be cool.
It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a
With
hoard?
money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
I can imagine.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
His tone isn't aggressive, just inquisitive.
Better safe than sorry.
Fair enough. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
That's all as far as that goes,
Very
then.
funky.
She's I like her.
Okay.
Legendary. Look her in the eye.
Sure.
Okay, hang on. That's it for the record. Okay.
So official.
I don't think I can do that yet. Okay. Let's talk to her about the room
Yeah.
again. No. Okay.
All right.
Personal
Yes.
questions.
You're just one room away.
She pours herself more coffee.
Very
Very.
personal.
All right. Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my
You
memory.
do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like,
He waits for you to finish the
Get a
sentence.
grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Let's talk about this.
Not my favorite topic,
No.
but okay.
Fine.
I'm 89% sure.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
No. The ash lands on her jumpsuit. She brushes it off.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Okay. Know what? Yeah, right?
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man in that tree did not rape me.
Yeah, maybe he didn't, but maybe somebody did.
Oh yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Yes, we've seen him in dreams as
A
well.
bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
The call reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Ah-ha-ha!
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Yeah, before we go, if it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Tearing off his armor. Demeaning him. Throwing rocks at him.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Okay, nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Ah, clever.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too.
Hmm.
I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
They probably do.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
She looks away.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss.
Yeah, we'll get rid of him. I think... Yeah,
How about
thanks.
we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but we'll give it a go.
She looks back.
No.
Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile.
No, I don't think we'd be
Don't
able
worry.
to.
We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. You are advised. There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What is happening?
Nothing, just time passing. Don't worry. You are not a fool. Anything out of the ordinary and you would be notified. Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective. Get back to detecting.
Am I being beguiled?
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns her head.
Avert your
The
eyes.
strange moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
How strange. Let's return to this later,
Why
miss.
not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. Drinking coffee, most likely.
Most likely. Okay, well... Kim has things to say.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys.
His voice is
Half their
lowered.
reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Yeah, why did she tell us all of
What
that?
else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have
If
known.
not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here. Yeah, I'm getting that
You think
vibe.
so?
Hmm.
She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things.
That's what I'm thinking.
The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Yeah, I have very little doubt. What's this?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where does this
I don't
lead
know.
to? He makes a note in his notebook.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Yeah, do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Yeah, right?
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your
A
foot.
dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The
Okay.
vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in
That
the
ain't-
brackets.
That ain't gonna happen, not for a while anyway. Let's leave for now. What is that about? So there's something to do with that door. That's for damn sure. The plot thickens. Suddenly the Hardy Boys are really looking like pretty bad guys, to be perfectly honest. It looks like they're trying to hush up what was a political murder, perhaps. It's very, very difficult to say. Is anything more to do with the window? This window's bothering
This
me.
window is pristine on the inside. Unlike
Leave for now. But that, why is it like that? Why was it replaced? Yeah, there's definitely something there. I mean, I suppose we could inform on her to Gart. I'm not going to do that, though. I don't think that would be terribly fair, all things considered. Besides which, I liked her. Liar or no, I kind of liked her. There's nothing else, is there? Oh well, yeah, I'll have that, why not? You know, it's all to the good, isn't it? Grist to the mill. Still can't get in there. Isn't that Kim's room? Yeah, I believe so. I'm not going into my room. My room's a complete dump. I'm gonna go downstairs. We have people to talk to. Has the music changed, or is it me? Maybe it's because it's a little later now. Look at this. This is awesome. Let's have a chat with Gart.
Can I help you?
I saw another thing.
Great. I love
Okay.
those.
Oh, I'm not telling him that. No,
Yes.
no. I'm not dobbing her in. No way. I am, however, going to have a chat with... Oh, bollocks. Where are they? Oh no, they're gone. Shit. But where have they gone? Oh no. I wonder if Gart saw them leave.
Can I help you?
Goodbye. God damn it, they're not here. I don't know, maybe they should that though. I mean, they haven't been intimidated by us thus far. Then again, Harry's not very intimidating, is he? He can be though, you know. I've seen videos of him roundhouse kicking Measurehead. It's very impressive. That's one of the ways you can get past Measurehead. If you get a lucky dice roll on the physical side of things, you can roundhouse kick him, and he goes down. He goes right down. And of course, you know, if you were the man who laid out Measurehead, no one's going to argue. Hey Kim, where do we go? I mean, where are they? Oh, I can't do that. Roy mentioned suicide. That's locked. Okay. Okay, tell me about the
What
case
do you
again.
want to know?
Don't need that. Actually, I have all I need
Good.
to know for now. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Oh, hang on.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Let's give it a go anyway.
No,
Nah.
these tracks are not interesting at all.
No,
Let-
not yet anyway. But they might be in time. Look at this place. Oh, wow, the rain and everything. It's so cool. We should get him down. Really should.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and
Yeah.
blotched by lividity. On
I
his
think-
chest, a fading web of tattoos.
I have something I need to know,
Of
Corpse Man.
course. You have questions, don't you? The
I hate
power
you.
of your imagination is
Uh,
at your service.
I hate you, you stink and you're boring.
Come
Enough.
back later, Corpo.
Leave. Later then. Alright. Well, there's not a great deal we can do now, really, is there? I don't have any skill points or anything. Can't really do anything here. Okay. Yeah. Find smokes and smoke them. Track down your badge. Who put clothes in the trash? Yeah. Okay. We've got some new items, hang on. What have we got? No, apparently not. Nothing here, really. To write home about? Not at the moment, anyway. Where would they be? Oh, this arsehole's gone home, that's good. Because it's raining and it's night. Measurehead's still up there, obviously. He never quits. Look at this place. It's incredible. It's worth just wandering around at night, to be honest. It's fantastic. I wonder if we can go and talk to Joyce. She's got something to say. Or Margaret, as I like to call her. Yeah, she is deliberately modelled after Margaret Thatcher, by the way. Ah, it's auto-saving. Why? What's going to happen down here? Is this a significant moment? Oh, you're still out here then, Joyce?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
She pats her wet raincoat.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
Neither do I. Pat your similarly wet cloak.
Very rugged. Good choice. Now, I suspect you had questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. Am I right?
Okay. Let's talk about the lynching.
Of course. Anything to help.
Okay. What was that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Oh
Thanks
dear.
for sharing that. This is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
That's
I am
enough for
sorry to have been
now.
the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Thank you. That's all for now. Okay, well. Doesn't seem to be much we can do other than retire for the day, perhaps. I mean, we need it to be Wednesday, ideally. Because then the What was that? Did you hear that? Then the bridge will come down. And we'll be able to access the fishing village. Oh, I'll have that. Thank you. GAM's working. Okay. I mean, I doubt it's open now. Well, the pawnbrokers is, though. That's good to know. No, it's not ready yet.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Salmon and Butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Okay, fine. We'll do that later then. What the?
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran Butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
What is Samaran Butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
I'll bet. Let's give it a go.
Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
Nothing more to see here yet. Visual calculus would be useful, wouldn't it? It really would. So I might put some points into that when we've got the points to do so. I'm surprised everyone's gone home. Okay, well. Yeah, no kidding. I like Revachol at night, I've got to say. It must be very interesting wandering around at night. It's a dangerous place, for one thing. Well, as we know, I mean, the game started with a murder, right? Did he see anyone? It's all about money, you know. Well, thanks for that. Where would they have gone? That's the thing. There's no marker or anything. God damn it. Kim?
Yes?
No. He hasn't got anything to say as of yet. I imagine what we need won't occur until... Oh, my loves, what we might do is leave it there, and when we come back, hopefully it will be tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye!